Hey everyone, welcome to some teacher training. Today I'm going to walk you through the PowerPoint presentation. I wanted to show you, so inside this mega maths kit, my God, I'm so inspired. I've got so many different other resources and things that I want to throw in here, but I wanted to show you how I'm going to be having like things to do help and modeled and guided activities on the board. And what I'm doing is I've made a PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to show you how you can model counting, and even this concept and the PowerPoint presentation that will be included in the kit is going to be easy and accessible for students to use on an iPad or computer or whiteboard. You can drag and drop. So I'm going to show you inside of that. So this is part of the display and the training that's involved in all of this. I'm going to show you some facts, how you plan your learning with maths, and I've got so many different hints and tips. You'll see they go all through here. But this is what I wanted to show you. So on Canva, I've gone and got these marbles. Now I found with the Canva, I can use a logo size, which is 300 by 300. Inside the mentorship program, I show you how to make your own resources. You know, when you see a really good idea on Pinterest and it's not always everything that you see, you can go like, oh, I really like that, or I really like that. I'm overloading this mega maths kit that you're going to buy, and it's still $37 until I finish it. It's going to be overloaded. Like I plan to pack it. If you're already in the mentorship program, do not buy it. It's already included in it. Okay. This is something, if you're not in the mentorship program, you can go and get this part separately because it's been so popular. But I wanted to show you what you're going to get inside. So I wanted to be able to give you guys activity where you can model counting. Now this is for the younger ones. This is great for early childhood in those early pre-1, 2 years, and supporting the learning needs of those students that are older but still wanting to grasp the concept of counting, partitioning of 10, and then you can look at all different types of numbers. You can do this in so many different ways. I'm going to show you how to do this with really tricky concepts like fractions and maths and sharing and division and yeah, all of that. So we're starting today with counting strategies. So I wanted to show you. I wonder if I can show you quickly. There's you probably can't see that. I wonder if I can share. I can. I wonder if I can share this. So I'm now going to take you to, so this is part of inside of the kit, but I wanted to show you, I don't think I've got it up. I don't. So what I've gone and done, I don't think I have it up. I think this is something else. Oh, I do. Okay. So what I went and did is I have gone and changed and like all the different items that I want here that I'm going to be adding to in the PowerPoint. I want to use little icons and images. Like we're going to be counting cupcakes. You'll see that. And I'm also you'll see there's my marbles, and I've got the different colors, and I've downloaded that document. Okay, so I've gone over here to the icons, downloaded it, and I've saved it. This might be part of Pro, but you will get it as part of the kit because it'll be downloaded and saved as no backgrounds. So you'll see the icons with the transparent background, so you can use it over in, I'll include what I've downloaded for you guys to go and get access to that. If you want anything that I haven't included, then you have to go make it yourself in Canva, but I'll try and make this a really nice big file for you to download and make inside of PowerPoint. So let me go back to my PowerPoint. Right. So here's my PowerPoint. Now all I need to do is this jar. I just went up to here to insert images, and then over here clicked, and then it went to online pictures. I typed in jar, and this was an option that came up. So have a look what's there. This has got a nice transparent background. And I found that really nice and easy to use. So to drag and drop my marbles, they come really large. Okay, so let me just highlight these. I'm going to drag and drop them down onto here, and you'll see they pop up really big. Now what I'm going to do is just resize them. What I should actually do, and I suppose it doesn't really matter, but I should probably make them the same size. Okay, so now I'm just going to shrink that down. That's almost the same as that size. Right, so you make them the size that you need, and you can see that they can be modified. That one could go a little bit bigger. There we go, they look about the same size. Obviously you can see how when you change the size, it actually has the measurements, so it's going to be a really good way to keep track of that. Now when I've got all my colors here, I'm pretty sure that's all the colors. You can go ahead and make, red, green, pink, blue, whatever color you want. So I just click on that and I make sure I've got the 4 arrows, and I've just gone command copy. So, or you can right click here, copy. See that one there? So I've gone, was that command? Whatever it is, X. Actually, I went C, but anyway. So you can double them up, okay? Actually, what I should do is go black, black. Actually, you know what? There's really no, let's mix them up. You know, there's no should, there's no, you know, must, as much as my head sometimes thinks there is. Let's copy that one, paste it down over here. What we want is just 10. And, you know, you could probably do them all out of order, like not in a pattern, just once you got the 10. So 3, 6, 9, 10. There we go. So now you could just go boop, 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 like this and have them all over the shape. That one's a little bit big. That's all good. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be, if we're working on the number 10, we would be putting 10 in here. Now I would be, if we're looking at doing number lines, if we're looking at doing addition, I always have this available on the whiteboard. And what the whole idea behind it is these, if you click in the center of these documents, and you might have seen this on Instagram, there's a few teachers on TPT who make these, and you can actually move the items. So this document, these will be movable. Actually, I'll have a look when I download the documents and make sure myself. If they're not, I will make this available. No, they should be because I'm letting it be a PowerPoint file in the actual, yeah, so these will be movable. So when you put this up on a whiteboard, you'll be able to move the marbles over. So if you click in the middle, drag and drop, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you're doing partitioning of 10, we've got 4 in here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out here. 6 plus 4 is 10, or 4 plus 6 is 10. So you're going to be modeling that sort of thing. You might look at more than or less than concepts. You might want to talk about equal, okay? And we're just talking about how to count. You can get the show, how many marbles in the jar? Show me on your fingers. So getting them to model in mirror. So mirror and repeating back to you. And then show me 3. Another way is a good one. So show me 3, you know, in another concept. So everyone always does that with 3, yeah? Or you might get that. Okay, so getting them to use, you know, different fingers to concept to 3 is a really nice activity I like doing with the younger ones. So you're bringing the kinesthetic and then you're connecting it. And another activity I teach is about the bunny ears, where you're taking the concept and it's literally going up here where they can't see out of sight, which is going to help with the NLP. So you're looking at the neuro pathways, you're developing it to go up into the mind. That's a really good strategy I use for special needs or just students that have got low progress with their maths. So the concept is taking it out of their eyesight, because you're moving from modeling and using their hands, and then, you know, they connect up to a counting on strategy, and then moving it up into the brain where they can literally see the concept working in their mind. So that's part of the developmental stages with mathematics or just growth in general. So that's the concept of 10. So what I'm going to do is I will put a few of these. I've got some really cool like ladybugs and butterflies and different things that you can put in the jar. Really, you know, do what connects with the age group that you have. It doesn't have to be a jar. It can be a bucket. This is why I love using Canva and PowerPoint, because you can find what you need in Canva as far as an image, get rid of the background, or you can keep the background. I love using a white background. Therefore, if this had a white background here, you can't see it. Okay, so it looks like just a jar. And so you're using that modeling for the whole class. When we do a whole class modeling, you're dragging and dropping, you might get the students who understand the concept like that, like they nail it. So get them to extend, get them to teach the concept. You know, in my behavior management course, we're talking about classroom culture, and you're really demonstrating that value of teamwork. Working collaboratively, like that's really big for me. That helps you to have a really, really solid understanding and a really, really solid culture where you're not managing behavior. Students' engagement's high, their ability to interact is high, they feel really, really valued. And so it's an important part of building classroom culture. And that's why I like doing whole class modeling. And you can even extend the learning of the lower students that are, you know, struggling with the concept of 5, where they're exposed to this concept of 10. And so it's just that continual exposure and the sowing of the seed of the concept and being exposed, that they just connect with their learning, which is really exciting. So this is what I'm going to be adding today and over the weekend to the mathematics mega kit. I'm so excited. It is huge. It is huge. So make sure you keep downloading it. There's been so many people that have grabbed it, and you're getting an absolute bargain for $37. And remember, if you are in the mentorship program, I'll put a link to both. If you want a link to the mentorship program, lifelong, one payment, you get access to all my resources. They all go in there, as well as the ongoing learning and teaching, and you get a mentor for life. If you're not in the mentorship program and you just want a maths component and want access to all of this, it comes with it's going to have 20 different modules, which I'm building. So I have the teaching contents around this again inside of that, and I'll have PED, and oh my God, you're going to love it. Huge, huge, huge. All right, I'm going to go because I'm in like this inspiration space. So I'm going to go ahead and keep playing and building this. I'll put the links to the mentorship program and the maths kit. And if there's any issues, message me privately and I'll sort them out. Everyone's been okay. I've got one person which I resent the document to and they got it perfectly today. Yeah, and if there's anything that you go through the maths kit and you go like, oh, I wish there was this, like yell out. I want to build this so we really can make as many people happy as possible. Okay? All right. Have an amazing day.